Don't wear it out. Here we go. Got the indicator card halfway through the deck. That lets us know. There you go. 4, that will be an 8. So we're double decking each card, and face cards equal 20. That'll get us our 800 reps pretty quick. Okay. Next, we have a face card. That's going to be 20. Yeah, resistance bands are wonderful. They are. I'm a big fan of resistance bands. 5 on deck, we're doing 10. I just feel like it's a limitless, it's a limitless way to work out, right? You're only limited by your own creativity with the rubber band. Yeah, 43 years young. 2, we're doing 4. You know, I do a 3-day fasting every, speaking of 3s, we're doing 6 for the 3. I do a 3-day fast in the beginning of every month. Been doing that for like 5 or 6 months now. Fasting in the beginning. It's pretty awesome. I feel amazing. 2, we're doing 4. Queen, that will be 20. What the fasting does, it stimulates my growth hormone. It forces a spike to happen in my pituitary gland. I get up to 500 times more growth hormone secretion every time I do a 3-day fast. I'm also on this stack, this cycle that we're taking that we designed with ChatGPT, consisting of vitamin D, zinc, magnesium, and creatine. 2 on deck, we're doing 4. It seems to be, I enjoy it a lot. I feel like it's the best budget cycle that can be taken. Depending on your budget, that is. I like a good deal, so if I could design a best budget way to stimulate more testosterone with vitamin D, magnesium, zinc, I'm going to do it. Here we go. Face card, that will be 20. Let's see. Kick my sleep. Having trouble sleeping? Wait, or paralysis. Oh. Talking about getting paralyzed while sleeping? That in-between state, right? The in-between. When you can't move in bed, right? You're stuck in both worlds. 20 on deck. Yes. That's my favorite place to play. In and out of both worlds. 7 is 14. It tends to happen to me more than not after a good workout. Like if you try to get a good, like a little cat nap in after a workout, that'll happen to me. You know, where you get stuck in between dream state and the awakened state. 16 on deck. Now, it was my routine in the prison system to take a cat nap after my morning workout. That was my routine in prison, because I felt, because it was count time to begin. It was count time for one. I didn't have a choice. I had to be where I had to be, right? But I utilized it. I said, well, I'm going to work out up until count time, and then I'm going to try and take a cat nap to stimulate a pituitary gland release of growth hormone. 6, that will be 12. And I did that on the daily. Tank Will, what's up, man? Thanks for the channel support. 279. Heck yeah, man. And when I would attempt to hit that REM sleep after a good workout, it was more common than not to get stuck with that sleep paralysis, you know, where you get stuck in between the both worlds. You know what I mean? But it would make sense though, right? Because I'm trying to force the pituitary gland release of growth hormone. Of course. 20 on deck for the face card. Oh my goodness. Boy, my ankle, right? I feel like the Tin Man, right? I just got to move it around a little bit, warm up. 20 on deck. Charges. What charges? Like a battery? We're stimulating the pituitary gland, right? With the REM sleep after the workout. 16. The sun charges. The sun charges. Yeah, definitely it does. We were just talking to ChatGPT about that. Believe it or not, ChatGPT told me to walk around in the morning sun. Get it through my eyes to absorb the vitamin D. It also told me to do it barefoot, right? For grounding. 7 is 14. Amazing. Right? Let's see. Whoops. So if I slept after working out, I can't sleep at night. Well, that's, you got to work out 2 times a day then, right? You're not working out enough. And it's not meant to sleep. You're only meant to hit that REM sleep momentarily, just to get that pituitary gland dump of the growth hormone. That's the whole point of it. Just get an extra spike throughout the day. Let's see. Sunlight. Yeah, we all need some sunlight, right? Sun will be coming up here momentarily, right? Hear the birds, they know it. 18 on deck. Next we have a face card, which will be 20. Pardon me, I gotta blow my nose. Here we go. Much better. Get them morning boogers out. Yeah, I cut trees. That's what I do. If you need a tree cut and it's not too big, give me a call. There's only so much I can do. 4 on deck is the next one. We're doing 8. Five on deck, we are doing 10. I feel like I got some more. Here we go, 20 on deck. Yes. Trees are fun, right? Beautiful, aren't they? Trees in general. Just amazes me how big they get, right? Let's do 20 on deck. Because they start from a seed, and then all of a sudden they're like 100 foot tall, right? Amazing. Another face card. We're doing 20 on deck. Six, we're doing 12. Next we have 7, we're doing 14. What? Jesse deleted the Empress? I don't think so. I didn't do anything. If I did, I was on accident. Big fingers. Hey, there we go. 6 on deck, we're 12. I don't know if I did anything or not. I don't know what's going on. I was touching the phone. There's all sorts of buttons. I was just trying to get back to the home screen. 6, we're doing 12. How many push-ups must one take per day? It depends on your goal. What's right for one may not be right for the next man. And depending on where you are right now, currently, it all, everybody's different. 8 on deck. Two, we're doing a 4. Now we're at that halfway point. That means we've already done 400 reps and we got 400 reps to go. We're going to do 20 right now. Have I ever experienced back pain? Yeah, man. I got hit by a car. A car struck my body. Yeah, I got back issues and whatnot. 20 on deck. See, 2,000 push-ups in one set, and that's not enough, sir? Question mark. What's the topic of discussion? Push-ups. If you're doing 2,000 in one set, that is beyond physical exercise. That is all mental. 100%. That's all mental. There we go. 8 on deck is the next one. Well, I've done 2,000 a day. Well, sometimes I've done 3,000 in 1 hour flat. Now that has nothing to do with working out. That's all about discipline and forcing yourself mentally to do it. Because after the first 1,000, it's not even a workout. It's all a mental game, you know? It doesn't even, it's like it doesn't, there's no benefit to it physically. You're just pushing yourself. Let's see, 3 on deck, we're doing 6. Generally in prison, the casual inmate was did 1,000 push-ups either every day just because, or that was part of their workouts. But usually 1,000 is the magic number. But very similar results can be achieved with half that volume. Yep. King is 20. My apologies. We're doing 20. Yeah. So generally in prison, we always did like 50 reps per set times 20 sets, give us 1,000 pretty quickly. Yeah. Yeah. Right? There's no number what's right or what's wrong. Well, I used to do 50 reps per set, and then one day I'm like, you know what? let's see if I could do more. And then all of a sudden I just tried it and I did nearly 300 reps in one set. And what, it blew my mind because I said to myself, if I can do 300 reps per set, why am I stopping at 50? Right? I've been cheating myself this whole time, just only doing reps and sets. You know, when physically I could do more. So 14 on deck. It was a big realization that I've been cheating myself this whole time. Trying to stay within a rep and set game. I'd only limited myself. Limits. Here we go. 10, we're doing 20. 10, we're doing 20. It wasn't soon after that I got inspired. I'm like, wow, I can do like almost 300 push-ups every time. I wonder how many I can actually do, right? So I think I did like, it was either 600 or 800. I think it was like 600 in the morning, and then I did 1,000 push-ups straight in the evening, right? I did all that in one day. Right, I just figured out, I'm like, wow, I could do more than 50, and then the next day I was doing 1,000 in one set. 3 is 6, right? Because I was limiting myself with reps and sets. I had no idea, right? And I think that's what everybody does, right? Everybody just works within their assigned reps and sets, and they don't get anywhere because they're just going through the motions. 20 on deck, never really pushing yourself, just following along on the program. We're doing 20. Face card is another 20. What's the record for what? The push-up record is 3,000, I think just under 3,300 is the push-up record in 1 hour flat. 20 on deck. I've only done 3,000, like 3,200. But by the time I did it, I didn't know there was a record. I could have pushed myself a little further and just knocked that out. It's totally achievable. If you want to go out there and break that push-up record, you know, it's totally achievable. You just you gotta time your sets, and time your rest. Make sure you're hydrated. Yeah. It's 3,000 in 1 hour flat. I believe the record is just under 3,300 at the moment. Totally achievable. 6, we're doing 12. When I did it, I had to have a towel for my hands, and I had to keep resetting my hand placement to a drier spot because my hands were sweating so much. So I had to have a solution, some towels available to dry your hands as you're going through it. The biggest thing I can tell you on that one, if you're going to go for that record, is control your breathing. Don't let your breathing get out of control. Even though your body wants to do that, you gotta just like grab a hold of it and slow it down as you're going through it. You know what I mean? 20 on deck. You gotta just grab it. Control your breathing. Because once you lose control of your breathing, it's over. Another face card, that will be 20 on deck. William Dafoe 2.0. Aha. Yeah, Hamburger Hill, look out. Face card, 20 on deck. Three on deck, the Oompa Loompas. Heck yeah. 6. One Punch Man. That was a good anime, wasn't it? I enjoy that kind of stuff. Queen, that will be 20, right? Let's see. I'm not following your question. I'm not following it. Here we go, 20 on deck. I read it, I just don't understand it. Ten on deck, this will be 20. Time under tension. Full range of motion. Both of those contradict each other. Full range of motion and time under tension. Yeah. The half rep creates the time under tension, not the full range of motion. You got that backwards. So when I'm going through a full range of motion rep like this, all the way down, all the way up, that's multiple groups of muscles firing on, turning off, firing on, turning off. I'm just trying to stay with one set of muscle groups and train those at a time. Right? Just get here, fully stretched out, flexed, one, right? Stay on that one muscle group the entire time instead of separating it into full range of motion rep. This keeps more time under tension with the half rep. Yeah, that's how that works. Dustin, what's up? Just wanted to say thank you for the talk at the end. Helped me out a lot. Heck yeah, Dustin. I appreciate, and we're a community, right? That's what we are. Jack, this will be 20 on deck. Hey, I know I missed one of you. Geez, my apologies. My screen yesterday, as I was turning off all the comments, froze on me. I couldn't see any comments coming in. Thank you guys for taking the time to support this content. 20 on deck. Another 20 on deck for the 10 card. Yeah. Right? Yeah, it's really simpler than you guys are making it out to be, right? There's nothing, you don't got to think about this stuff too hard. You just got to get down and do it. There you go, 20 on deck. We're getting there. 4, we're doing 8. We're almost to that 800 reps. And then we will be doing our step-ups. I love those step-ups, don't you? I'm already seeing good results with them. I could tell my body is sore in a different way than I'm used to. I really enjoy the step-ups. 5, we are doing 10. We are doing 10 for the 5. Next we have a king. That's going to be 10. I mean 20, my apologies. Face guards are 20 today. What an epic pump. Epic pump. 8, we're doing 16. Yep. Double decking it. Absolutely. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards left to our 800 reps, and then we'll be on to our step-ups. Speaking of 5, we got 5 on deck. We'll do 10 for that. Hey, Paradox. Unlocking Paradoxes. Welcome to the chat. Stay sucker free. I need more coffee. It's coffee time, guys. It's coffee time. After I get these 5 cards done, I need a refill. 9, we're doing 18, and we'll do our step-ups. Yeah, my tattoos are old and faded. They need a touch up. Right? They could be touched up a little better, right? 20 on deck for the ace. Hey, that's right. We have an 18 on deck for the 9. We're at that last card, guys. Last card. What do you think it is? What's gonna be to get us to that 800 reps? Dustin guesses an 8. Chris is rosin 10. Let's see. Sebastian a 7. Let's see, where are we at? Oh man, uh-oh. Darn it. Hold on. I'm accidentally hitting stuff with my big old fingers, and I don't know if I just deleted somebody or something, man. I'm sorry. I just gotta stop touching this thing. Here we go. Ready? It's a 9. It's a 9. We're doing 18 for the 9. I deleted Sandra Ford. What? Are you kidding me? Jeez, no way. Well, hold on. Let me fix that. I can't have that. This
That's
is
the last straw.
this is crazy.
No more touching.
What am I doing here?
Can't believe you deleted Sandra.
Did I delete her? Is she still there?
Oh, you just deleted her comment, but not her.
Ah. There we go. 9. We're doing 18.
You pinned Cheris's.
I'm pinning messages. I'm deleting things. I don't know what's going on. My screen's real sensitive today. Sandra Ford, my apologies. I didn't mean to do that. 9. We're doing 18. Congratulations, guys. Bam. Hey, Lori. Could you give me some coffee, please? Get me a refill while I got some help. All right, we're going to get in. Congratulations on your 800 reps. We're going to get into some step-ups. I don't know. My screen seems super sensitive today. I don't know. Maybe it's just because my hands are so sweaty. Sweaty hands. Get these boxes out of here. I don't want to give anybody any free advertisement. Yeah, they gotta pay one of these days. Okay, we're gonna do 5-minute durations on the step-ups. Thank you. Perfect. Okay, let's see. Make sure we're in a good spot. Just a little bit. All right, 5 minutes. Well, I got some extra baggy pants today. No, these will be fine. Yeah, these step ups are really shaping up my legs, man, I tell you. Legs shape up quick, don't they? Absolutely. Let's see, we got 3 minutes, 20 seconds left of the 5-minute duration. John Conway. See you later, man. Thanks for the support. Have a good one, John. Minute duration left of this 5 minutes. 33 seconds. Boy, what a pump that is.
Wait, Dustin's on. He sent you a super chat yesterday.
Dustin, thanks for the super chat.
At the end of the stream.
Thought that was you. I just wanted to make sure. Appreciate the super chat at the end of the stream yesterday. Absolutely. Yeah, my screen froze. I couldn't see it. Yeah, cheers. And Riel, what's up? Good morning. Hey, I appreciate you, man. Oh, what's this? I totally missed that one. What is that? Steven sent a high five. Sweet. Appreciate the high five, Steven. All right, we got 5 minutes to go on the left leg. Get to it. I love those step ups, man. Those step ups are getting to me in such a good way. The first day I was doing it, I was wrecked. Body's getting used to it, little by little. Lori, do you work out with me? She said no. Yeah, I'm a tough guy to work out with. There we go. 5 on deck. Yeah. Greetings, community members. Good to see you. Hey, Yoda Shine, how you doing? You know, my legs have been breaking out in zits since we've been doing these step ups. I think that's an indicator of a testosterone increase from the work that we're doing. Zits. I'll have to look it up. That's what I'm thinking though. We have 2 minutes and 3 seconds left of this 5-minute duration. Nothing fancy, just stepping up, stepping down. 5-minute duration. Minute 25 left. Almost there. "45 seconds. Good pump. My legs are freaking jacked. Ah. All right.